Good morning everyone, welcome back for another live stream here at Tauranga Airport. Currently waiting for the L-39 fighter jets that we're expected to see. There's two of them heading out, scheduled to be around 11 o'clock sometime. But I've also just been informed that there has been a launch of a Rocket Lab spaceship from the east coast that we might be able to see from here, so we'll be keeping an eye out. That's just behind us, behind the camera at the moment, so we'll be keeping an eye out for that. That'd be pretty cool to see, be able to zoom right up on it with this camera. So at the moment we've just got a aircraft lined up on the grass runway. Should be heading out very soon. One of the sunnier Cessna 172s. Just behind the wing of the Island Air 172. Awesome to see our fantastic members. Haps, hello, welcome. Using the members only emojis in there. Fantastic to have you back. Good to be back out here streaming. Been very busy with school and exams also coming up, but after that we should be set to go for a fantastic summer of live plane spotting all the time, and who knows, maybe even another little live trip somewhere. See how we go. Rotorua Aviation as well, hello, welcome back. Yeah, that was a while ago. Was that somewhere around Anzac Day, I think? Fantastic, welcome. Great to have your company as always. Pretty good turnout here waiting for the fighter jets. So very lucky to have, I think it's 3 fighter jets based here in Tauranga. All of them are L-39s, all the airworthy ones are L-39s. They're Albatross 48, 68 and 88. One of them's grey, one of them's like camo green, and the other one's a really nice blue. So I think we've got 48 and 68, which are the grey and camo green ones, should be heading out. So the reason that aircraft's just waiting to head out is because we've got some skydivers just over to the west of the field. There he is. Just gonna disappear behind the hangars. Sun Air Cessna 172, Delta X-Ray Oscar. Heading off into the skies, hopefully in the circuit, so then we'll get a bit more action here. Still no sign of this this rocket. I'm not too sure where I should be looking, apart from east. I've got another one coming in just on a final approach. Must be Whiskey Oscar Whiskey, which is the skydiving aircraft. So that must have the door taken off it or something. I think. Oh no, I think Whiskey Oscar Whiskey has a what's like one of those garage door things where they sort of slide up and down. If you know what I'm talking about. So there we are, Whiskey Oscar Whiskey. Not too many full blue Cessna 172s floating about, so it definitely stands out. That wind's just picking up a bit too. I'm not too sure if you can hear that. Hopefully not. It's a shame you can't really see the launch of the Rocket Lab spaceship. Probably because the sky is quite white over the east side of the airport. So it'd be difficult for it to stand out. Who knows? I'll keep an eye out. I'll keep an eye out for it. Channel for Life, watching from the terminal, right next to the jets. Oh, awesome! You'll have to let us know when they start up. Now, how far away do you think they are at the moment? Because that'd be really good to know. Hopefully they're just getting buckled in, be starting up shortly and taxiing out. So it is, just double checking, it is Albatross 48 and Albatross 68 that we're meant to see today. Traylon, unfortunately not too much happening at the moment. It's not too busy, unfortunately. I think one might be about to head out. At the moment we've just got a helicopter coming in. The helicopter just taxiing along the taxiway. good to see that Delta X-Ray Oscar is in the circuit. So we'll be seeing plenty of that 172. Alright. Looked like it, didn't it? They've got a little area over that side of the airport where they land, around where the gliders usually are, round by the gliding club. They've got their own runway and everything over there. It's pretty cool. So I think that's where the skydivers usually land. Pretty cool to see, but I haven't paid too much attention to it when they come into land. If that's what you call a skydiver. Oh, Road Doggy 8. Ginger Kid next to me. It's great to have plenty of locals tuning in as well. Channel for Life coming down this way. Any ETAs for your upcoming videos? I am currently editing my next one, which is an ATR flight from Tauranga to Christchurch, and I will be getting that one out in this coming week to members, and then 4 days later it will be out to everyone else. So it will be out by this time next week. There you go. So next video will be out this time next week. There or thereabouts. Alright, this aircraft's pretty interesting. Where is it? There. Can't really see it at the moment. But it is, I think it's a 1958 Cessna 172. I think that might be what it is, but we'll watch this take off. Yeah, Zulu Kilo Romeo Echo Victor, the 172. I just remember that it's a very old aircraft, that one. And actually, Cessna just celebrated, I think it might have been 2 days ago, the 60th anniversary of the Skyhawk, the 172 Skyhawk. Remember seeing that one back in 22-1 at a fly-in down Tauranga by Mount Ruapehu, middle of the North Island. That was the first time I've seen it, and that's actually the first time I've seen it since then as well. So I think it does get around quite a bit, that one. Yeah, that one got up super fast. That one, sweet, yeah, fantastic. Great to see you, looking forward to it. And then of course I'll get on to editing the next one, which will be a comparison of Rex Airlines economy versus business class. Rex being being Regional Express, the airline that recently ceased their 737 operations, and so that will probably be the final ever review of their 737. Sorry. So yeah, I flew on Bonza a week before it went bust, and then I flew on Rex a week before it went bust, and so then I received a message not long after asking if I could fly on Jetstar, so then Jetstar could go bust. So I think I might be the curse for airlines. Okay, let's have a look at what could be coming in. See if the fighter jets are on the radar as well. Have a look. Got a life flight King Air coming up the coast, most likely headed to Auckland, but fingers crossed it comes into Tauranga. My internet's dropped off, sorry about that. Sorry about that, internet just dropped off, but we're back. Had a little look on the radar. We've got the life flight King Air coming up the coast from east to west from Gisborne, most likely headed up to Auckland. So we'll definitely see it fly over top of us. But fingers crossed it comes into Tauranga. Other than that, not due for any Air New Zealand movements for a little while. And I didn't see the fighter jets on the radar, but it does sound like they could be starting up. I think they might be. Not too sure if you guys can hear it, but I certainly can. I think that is the sound of an L-39 fighter jet starting up. That wind is, it's brutal, that. Not great when you're trying to stream. I've been looking at investing in a better headset mic, but actually surprisingly difficult to find ones with a big, what's it called, dead cat? So, just using what we've got at the moment. But thankfully now that we've got some money coming in from YouTube, that we'll look to upgrade the gear, bring you guys some better videos, so that I definitely look forward to doing. All of the money I get from YouTube will be invested back into the channel. So there you go. It's all going into a different account. Just started up. Finally got some Aero Club action. I believe that is Tango Alpha Yankee. Should just be heading down to the BP fuel pumps. Yeah, Tango Alpha Yankee. That is a 152 Aerobat. So you can throw that one around the skies. Looks like Whiskey Oscar Whiskey will be heading off for another skydiving run as well, to starts from halfway down the seal though, so we won't get too much of a look at that one. Alright, here we go, fighter jet time. Albatross 68 be the first one to taxi out. Is it? Or is it 48? 48 is the first jet. No, it is 68. It is 68. Followed by Albatross 48. Taxi down right in front of us. This will be a really good view of these Czechoslovakian fighter jets. Already smell the fumes coming in from the exhaust. Alright, what a view. Tally tuned in as well, another member. Great to have your company. This should be awesome. Looking forward to some absolutely amazing sound. A real treat to have these aircraft based here in Tauranga. So they'll be heading down to the Seal 25. So they'll go down there. And they should hopefully do a formation takeoff if we're lucky. Otherwise they'll do it one by one, and I still won't be complaining because then we'll get 2 takeoffs. So there we are, just going to go backtrack down runway 25 for the remaining little bit. And we've got an Air New Zealand ATR as well, which is looking to ruin the sound that we get, as they usually do. The hairdryer ATRs, man. Always ruining the fun. Alright, looks like we're headed for a formation takeoff here. This will be good. I'll stay quiet, let you listen to the sounds. Alright, those 2 aircraft should be back for a buzz and break in about half an hour's time. Look like they might be heading over Manakana Island for some some aerobatics. How cool would it be to go on one of those? Alright, next up for departure will be an New Zealand ATR72-600, headed off to Christchurch. I believe this aircraft is registered Zulu Kilo Mike Victor Lima. And then we've got another one, another ATR about to, no, this one's not Mike Victor Lima, the other one's Mike Victor Lima that's just about to start up. However, both aircraft are heading off to Christchurch. Zulu Kilo, Mike Victor Bravo, it looks like this one is. Backtracking runway 25. Be keeping an eye out for the fighter jets coming back as well, of course. Next in on the grass though, I believe this is Tango Alpha India Tauranga Aero Club 172. Good day to be wearing my Cessna shirt today. So there we are, Tango Alpha India returning from up north. Okay. So I've got this ATR departure off to Christchurch. This wind's reminding me of the stream I did on runway, for the runway 25 ops at Sydney that one time. That massive 12-hour stream that we did back on the Australasia Winter Live Tour. Because I think this wind may even top that. It's terrible. A little pipe or something or other coming in on the grass. Foxtrot Tango Quebec. The ATR just holding short down here, waiting to cross the grass. Should get clearance now and head over there, backtrack for runway 25 departure, also off to Christchurch. So this aircraft, Mike Victor Lima, ATR72-600, one of the two types that Air New Zealand operate to Tauranga. We get the 68-seater ATR72 along with the 50-seater Q300. That's not very level at all. I do apologise for that. Let me fix that real quick. Too far. There we go. So yeah, that aircraft on screen, well not on screen, it's just gone off. That aircraft at the back, a 68-seater ATR72-600. Alright, that was a very busy 10 or so minutes with the two fighter jet takeoffs and two Air New Zealand ATR takeoffs to Christchurch. So, about another 20 minutes or so we should see the formation flyover of the fighter jets after they finish their aerobatics, which I believe they're doing over Matakana Island. So yeah, that'll be awesome. I'll try my best for you guys to capture that one. It's super quick and they're super low, but I'm sure the noise that we'll hear will definitely make up for any poor camera work. So just over the back there we have a Tauranga Aero Club. Cessna 152 Zulu Kilo Tango Alpha Yankee. Looks like they're just waiting for takeoff clearance. They'll be underway. Hopefully also in the circuit. Yeah, so the fighter jets are currently off the coast, well off the coast actually, doing some formation flying. That'd be insane, but that'd cost a lot of money. I can't remember exactly what it'd cost, but it's in the range of $6,000 to $10,000 for the both of those planes to go up in formation. But I'm sure it'd be well worth the experience, that's for sure. Man, that wind is insane. Definitely give me flashbacks to the runway 25 operations at Sydney. What a stream that was. Things were blowing over left, right and centre while trying to keep the A380s and the 747s departing off the short runway in frame. Super windy here today. It's really strange because at home there was absolutely no wind before I came out here to set up. That's alright. Tango Alpha Yankee's looking like it's just going to line up over on the grass. So spin around and have a look at that departure, the 152 Aerobat. Be pretty bumpy up there, that's for sure. After all, turbulence is just fun, isn't it? It's the whole fun in flying. Looks like we have Whiskey Oscar Whiskey coming back in. Another hairy approach that that plane does. Because he chucks the flaps out and then just dives in as steep as he can, pulls up to lose all the airspeed that he's gained, and then dives down to the runway full flap. I assume that's actually very fuel efficient. Use full power, climbing as steep as he can on the way up, cuts the power and then just dives on the way down. Actually quite interesting to watch, so here it comes in for a landing. Yeah, that's my favourite Aero Club plane to fly, that one. Not that I've flown in quite a while, over a year it'd be, since I last flew, let alone that plane. It's been a while. But I feel like that one's just got a little bit more power compared to the other 152s. Tango Alpha Kilo. Just doing run-ups before heading off of grass 25. Alright, fighter jet status update. They have gone and done their own thing and are now back in formation, look to be heading towards the airport from the west. Currently over Matakana. Now tracking along the coast, 3,000 feet, 204 knots. Oh, they're just in a circle at the moment. That's pretty cool. So I imagine after that, seeing as they're back in formation... Oh, my internet's dropped out. There we go. Should be back. Alright, there we go. So yeah, I'm not too sure how much of that you guys actually got. But the fighter jets are back in formation, currently doing some circles over Matakana. And after that they should be heading back towards the airport, doing their signature buzz and brake before coming around into land. Looking forward to this one. That is definitely something to look forward to in another couple of minutes. But I'm sure all of you, or some of you, may remember talking about the gliders a bit earlier in the day. We just had not too sure where it is, can't find it, my screen's not bright enough. But we did just have a glider depart off of the glider runway in tow. Somewhere. Oh yeah, there it is. So there we are. Glider being towed by the glider plane. Was talking about those a little bit earlier on in the day. As Tango Alpha Kilo heading out off of the grass 25. So very soon I imagine we'll have the fighter jets come back into view. For their buzz and brake and landing. Yeah, just had a quick look on the radar. They are just behind us at the moment. Might be able to see it after we watch this takeoff. Cessna 152 of the Tauranga Aero Club. Zulu Kilo Tango Alpha Kilo. As you can tell, it's not a smooth day for flying today. Quite as smooth as it looked like it was going to be this morning. It's actually really looking forward to a lovely calm day out here. Alright, fighter jets are now down Papamoa Beach. Helicopter getting in while it can before the buzz and brake. Okay, fighter jets in view. Let's pan around and have a look. This is going to be loud. Ladies and gentlemen, Albatross 68 and 48 from Fighter Jets New Zealand. rather just going to taxi left there, head over to the fighter jets hangar. That should wrap up the stream for today. As always, a pleasure having your company. Absolutely fantastic. My first time actually seeing a formation of the fighter jets in person. So thank you all for your company. I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. In the meantime, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, like the video, turn notifications on, you'll be notified of upcoming flight reviews and other videos, along with other live streams and international live streaming trips as well, which I look forward to bringing you more of, hopefully. In the meantime though, go back, have a look at other trips, the Australasia live tour and the Australasia winter live tour that I've done across Australia and New Zealand. Until then, thank you for watching.